Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be sharing a fix to the invalid password problem for your rented server in Ark Survival Evolved on the PS4, so stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And a few players on my rented server couldn't log in today because when they entered the password for the server, it said invalid password. Now, I figured out a fix to it, so I decided to make a video on it so the rest of the players on my server will know how to do it and I can send them this video, and to help anyone else who had that problem. Now, what the players on my server were doing were they would go to join last played session, and if you do that, I'm gonna blur out the password real quick. If you do that and you go to join last played session, you have a chance that it will not connect to the server. Let's see, it's saying joining session. Let's see if it works. And it says invalid server password, hosted, pending connection, timeout, all that sort of BS. Now, the reason I believe this is because when you go to that, it doesn't actually select the server. Now, Ark is very, very iffy when it comes to trying to mark servers as bookmarked and doing stuff like that. So I wouldn't suggest using any of the shortcuts that they give to you because generally they just won't work. Now, what I suggest you to do is, in order to get to your server, type in the server name. So let's type in Cartere because my server is Cartere Cartel. And now it's saying no sessions. So in this instance, because we already got that error, we're going to need to back out and then come back in. But what I do every time I start up a session and trying to get into my server, I actually type in the server name, or at least the first part of the server name, and there we go, our server has come up. It took a little while. And then first of all, what this does is it stops it from being super laggy for you to navigate to your server, which happens when it's loading like 2,500 people. That's really, really bad. And it makes sure that this is the only server that you are selecting. So you can just quickly go up above and press X and select it. And then you can either press options to join or go down here and go to join. And now if I enter my password, let's quickly do that. Now, when we go to accept, it should bring us straight into that server. As you can see, beautiful stuff. And here we are, and I am stuck in a forge. If you want to know how you can join my unofficial PC rented Ragnarok PvP server, then stay tuned till the end of the video and you will find out. Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know if this method worked for you. Also, let me know what other problems you're having with your server, as I've found that there are a lot of questions regarding the nitrado servers online, but not a lot of videos that answer those questions. So I'll be glad to make a bunch of videos answering those questions if I'm able to come up with a solution. So be sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next Ark Survival Evolved PS4 tutorial. If you want to join my boosted rented server, then use the link in the description to apply to join the server, or go to jcartere.com/Ark apply. This will be a boosted PvP server, so you don't have to grind for days to have an hour of fun, unlike on official rates. All the rates and more information will be sent to you after you apply and are approved. This will be a server for majority 18+ players. Any under 18 players will be interviewed by me to make sure that they're mature, and there will be no salty squeakers on this server whatsoever. There will also be monthly packages for higher tier patrons, such as bullets and materials. There will be no pay to win like wyverns or big dinos or anything like that, in order to keep it balanced. But you will be rewarded for contributing a higher amount to keep the server active. Again, use the link in the description to apply to join the server, or go to jcartere.com/Ark apply. Apply now, because this server is going to be lit. And if you're on this server, you will be included in my YouTube videos and live streams. And I'll also help promote your channel. If you've got a channel or whatever and you get in a big raid or something, then I will include your link in the description if I show that raid on my channel. So if you've got a YouTube channel, you've got another reason to join the server.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share